thirsty little guy.
He just loves water.
That is
He will
great.
continue to suck that bottle down.
Great.
But
Well,
it's so cold.
Well, here's a note, and that is Whip will probably tell you, and other people will tell you, that now is the time to start introducing a sippy cup. And what you put in the sippy cup is
He
juice.
has no.
So, but
he
you
does
don't
not.
need juice. You can just start giving him water.
He doesn't do bottles. He does
No.
sippy cups.
Yeah.
He's been on a sippy cup for like 2 months now.
Yeah.
And he will not drink milk out of it.
Right.
And he doesn't want anything but water in it.
Perfect. Perfect.
I'll have her like in her stander, like so she's at least doing like something, but I don't have to be like right there holding her, like just keeping an eye on her. And it kind of like she gets some like physical like, endurance, and then I can do what I need to do too.
Yeah, and I know being in the stander is one of the outcomes that you guys have for her, that she has so much time that she's spending and getting that opportunity. So it sounds like you've already kind of worked that into some of the everyday activities or routines that you already have.
We were talking about what the components were on the IEP and how you can be her best teacher at home. And two things we talked about was what you can do at home, and the other one was to contact the CNS, you know, the other therapy service. I did not call them, but I thought maybe what we could do is we could call them together while we're here today.
You already know. You know I am.
Yeah, and I do. And one thing I do also know is that I won't be with you after a month from now.
I know.
Right? And so think about what you can do to make those calls happen, because you're going to have plenty of calls to make for her.
You give me the number and I'll give it to April or my mama. One of them will call this.
And so you'll just have a surrogate caller.
Yes, like I always do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I love to hear that. I love to hear that.
I don't think it's really, to be honest, I don't think it's any faster without him. I mean, if I'm in there in the bedroom and he's in here by himself, it scares me. So I'll just like throw it all down somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it done
And that was my next question: is what is more pleasant for you?
with him.
Yes. Because.
I feel safer.
Yeah.
She is cruising now and crawling.
Yeah.
I guess that's what that says.
And that one also says met on it, right? Yep.
Outcome 3, how to learn how to walk.
And you know what? She says she's cruising. Cruising means she's moving from furniture to furniture. She's beyond that even. So that would be a correction that you could talk to her about, because she's walking independently.
Yeah.
So you might note that to her if you'd like to.
Outcome 3, Callie will learn how to walk with assistance, meaning while holding someone's hand and or using a push toy in the morning and during the playtime daily.
Yeah.
Outcome says continue, agree for Callie to increase her balance, which will help with dependent walking.
Okay, so she's saying that one's not met yet, right? So stick with
I
that
notice that a lot because, like, you know, you see like how she'll walk every once in a while, she'll still fall.
Right.
But regardless, I mean, like when we go outside, she can walk. Like yesterday, we was outside, our neighbor talking in, and she'll walk on the gravel by herself. But she'll also, you know, like if she thinks that she knows she's gonna fall, she'll grab onto something from my hand.
Very good.
I guess you could say like I'm kind of her security blanket.
Yeah, and so what Tanya was saying last week is we hold on to this goal for just a little bit longer and strictly work on balance, because she's met the goal that she walks independently.
It's more of like